Story time to begin. Ride with me on this journey. Yesterday, and this is literally a true story from start to finish. Yesterday, my family and I went to our favorite Mexican restaurant. If anybody is near Fenton, Michigan, it's Cancun Mexican Cantina. Guillermo's the owner, great friend, unbelievable food. So we went and got our Mexican food. No, this story does not involve the bathroom. Calm down. After that, we had to go to Target because we don't have one in our town. So there is one in Fenton that's like a half an hour away from us. And our kids needed to get Valentine's things for school parties, right? The box to put the Valentines in. We needed to get our own Valentines for other people. So we go to Target. Kids like, hey, stop grabbing. Get over here. Please give them my. Oh my gosh, shouldn't have got you ice cream. Now you're all sugared up. All right. You're in that headspace. You're with me. We are walking to go check out of Target. I am going down it's not the aisle, but like the walkway between the aisles. I forget what that's called. Your guys are like, dang, this guy's dumb. I had a brain fart, okay? I'm walking down the walkway on the right side like I properly should. On the left-hand side, so across traffic is going this way. Across from that is the men's grooming section. As I'm getting ready to go by it, there's a couple, I would say in their mid-20s, that are walking this way, and we meet and overlap right where the men's grooming is. The second I get past them, so I'm right by their hip, all of a sudden I hear from the girlfriend, fiance, wife, she says, hey babe, do you need to pick up any beard oil? He says, no, I think I'm good. I have beard balm at home. I do prefer oil, but I have balm, so I'm good. And then that's the end of the interaction. That's the end of me hearing things. We both go our separate ways. Couple of things to unpack here. Number one, did she ask him about the beard oil because she saw my beard and then saw the beard section? Hey, I would not be happy if I was there. Just kidding. Or was it just a pure coincidence that they were walking by, she saw the beard oil section, knows that her man has a beard, and asked about it because he uses beard oil? I just thought that was funny. But then to take it a step further, he said, I have beard balm at home. I prefer oil, but I'm good. Meaning he is entirely fine with just using beard balm and no beard oil. And of course, to each their own, but a vast majority of the people watching this video right now, at any point, whether it's the day it drops or in the future, most of you know the kind of accepted best routine if you're going to use balm is damp beard, oil, allow it to absorb in, and then balm. It's not an or situation, right? Butter or balm, absolutely. That's a preference in an or situation. With oil and balm, it should not be or. It's oil always, and then balm if you want to add on to it. But then my mind got going on a dark hole, right? This just got going on this rabbit hole where I just couldn't stop. This is how my brain works, probably adult ADHD, passion, whatever you want to call it. And I was like, wow, that guy is likely levels above the majority of men in America that can grow beards and that do grow beards. He said, I have balm at home, so I'm good. I don't need oil. I'm like, that kills me. I want to say something, I want to help, but I don't give unsolicited advice. But then how many men are way further than that don't have balm, that don't have oil, that either mock that have no idea or understanding of what this can do? And it just got me thinking, how many beards are out there? Let's even just keep it specifically to America, where we have the greatest selection in the world of beard care products. I don't even know if there's a second place. The greatest diversity of options is in America. With this industry that we have, it's still young, it's still developing, but it's vast. There's a vast majority of beards that don't care for it. And then there's another section that don't care for it properly. And how many are there? And why is that? I want to kind of dive in and really just kind of start a conversation, have a discussion with you guys, share some of my perspective from talking to thousands of beardsmen and then talking to people just getting started and hearing their story. But I should introduce myself. You're like, all right, this guy is telling the story. My name is Dan, C Bearded, and I absolutely love all aspects of beards. These are the thoughts I have. These are the discussions I have with my wife, with my friends. I don't know how I came upon this passion, but it's here and I'm here for it. If you guys like talking about beards or thinking about any of this stuff, just hit a quick thumbs up. The like button on the video, it's down below. It just literally looks like a thumbs up. And if you're not already and you are still here, you should probably subscribe. And I do believe I said or, like some kind of aquatic animal, but please consider subscribing, and thank you to those returning subscribers. So to kind of put it out there, I would say if we looked at beards, meaning if you describe someone on a police report, would you say they had a beard or not? That's kind of my line when people are like, what makes a beard? Well, if someone robbed a bank and I had to describe them, would I say they were bearded or not? That's my line. If I were to look at the country of adult men that have beards, I would say a majority do not have any beard-specific care. A majority, more than 50%. They just simply either do nothing, or they use shampoo, they use body wash, they use whatever their wife has, they use just conditioner, and then they comb it out or brush it out, and that's it. Now that hurts my soul because I sincerely know what a good beard wash and beard oil can do. You don't necessarily need butter, you don't necessarily need conditioner, balm, wax, any of those other things, but I know what a good beard wash and what a good beard oil can do. And I wanted to know why a majority, and that's my guess, that's my estimate, a majority of men in America with beards do not care for it. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I want to share some of mine. So I think part of it is stigma. I really do. I think part of it is people believe that it's girly to care for yourself and hair as a man. It's like a female trait to use a blow dryer, to put products in your hair. Ridiculous, right? I'm a man, very much so, right? I'm 6'3", I'm a decently strong guy, I carry myself with confidence, I'm an unbelievable husband, I'm a very caring father. That's what makes a man to me. I provide for my family. I love my appearance. I love caring for my beard. It truly is like therapy. I enjoy that time to myself. I enjoy the billboard that I'm giving off with this beard. So that's definitely part of it. The stigma that it's girly. Got it. Ignorance is another part of it. It absolutely is. Not knowing what it could be. Not knowing that you don't have to sit there and itch all day. That you don't need to have beard dandruff or beard drift on your shirt. Not knowing that your beard can be soft and do that. Look at that. It can do this. A little bit dizzy, but it can do that. It doesn't have to be something where it's like, oh, and you could break the beard off because it's dry like hay or brittle like bird's nest. I don't think guys realize what it could be, and they don't give themselves a chance. And then another angle that I think plays a part is if you want to get started, what do? You do go to Target. You do go to Kroger or Meijer or H-E-B, I don't know, any of those regional grocery stores, and you pick up Walmart, you pick up what's available, and oftentimes in stores, a huge majority of the products are garbage. They're full of silicones, they're full of mineral oil, they're full of just crap. But the ones that are the cheapest usually are the worst. And that's where a lot of people start. Like, I don't really know if I want to do this. Let me just all right, I'll give it a try. And they grab the cheap one. Or they go and they have their girl smell and they're like, this smells so sexy. This smells so good. Oftentimes, those very big companies are very good at making fragrances, but not so much the health side of things. So when somebody tries something, they do put themselves out there to break the stigma. They have tried to get rid of the ignorance. Like, fine, I'll give beard oil a try. And then they have this gooey, nasty mess. Maybe they break out. Maybe they have a reaction to it because it's just not good quality. Why in the world would they go try to find better? They're like, that stuff's crap. I'm never using beard oil again. So I think that factors into it as well. So I do think that there's a stigma. I do think that there's ignorance, and I do think that the barrier of entry is very difficult in stores. Even online, if you sort on Amazon beard oil from cheapest to most expensive, the cheapest is likely going to be the cheapest. You get what you pay for. So we have all sorts of hurdles and barriers all around. The people that found this channel likely sought it out or had someone in their life recommend it. So if this, and this is, I did not even plan on going here, but if this channel has helped your life, has helped your beard, please consider sharing this video or my channel in general with someone you have in mind. They might not listen. They might not subscribe right away, but at least you put the ball on their court. at least maybe it'll marinate a little bit, and when nobody's watching, they'll open it up and check this video out. If that's you and I'm speaking to you, give it a shot, man. Reach out. You can message me. My contact info's in the description. I won't tell anybody, I promise. I got your back. I will always try to help you guys as an individual the best way I can. But to end this with a conclusion, what are your thoughts? Do you have any reflections on things that I said in this video? Do you have any experience or perspective that you would like to add? How was your journey of not taking care of a beard and then starting to care for it? Did you experience the change right away? Did it take time? Are you still unsure? I want to leave this fair and open. And I know it's going to be a good discussion. And I know it's not going to have all the same angles of my thoughts. And that's beautiful. That's what a community does. I'm not looking for just claps and high fives. I want to hear your thoughts on this. I want your perspective. So thank you so much. I will read and respond to every comment. My name is Dan C. Bearded. Please stay bearded or get started bearded and stay positive.